There you go, 4 silencers. And mind you, this is not dummy guys, every silencer is functional. Hey yo D-Vents, welcome back. Finally I got to make this video. Many people are very curious and are eagerly waiting to watch this video. If you watched my previous video, you already know that I sold the Daytona. Why? To buy this monster standing right behind me. You already know by the title, it's a Kawasaki Z1000. So I'll switch to first person view because that's more better for me to tell things. So let's get started. Alright guys, even before I start, I want to thank each one of you who congratulated me on buying this Z1000. So people from Instagram, you already know that I bought a Z1000. So that's the advantage of following me on Instagram guys. If you haven't followed me yet, please follow me at deepu.vlogs on Instagram so that you'll be up to date, because not everything I can post on YouTube instantly. So Instagram is a more instant platform. Like the name says, it's Instagram. So do follow me there for all the updates. And especially I want to thank few people. Well, if you didn't know, I had made a review on, just a first ride experience kind of review on Z1000 almost 1.5 years back. So that was my friend's bike, Nitin Reddy's bike, Z1000. Almost the same color except his seat was green, mine is black. So if you haven't watched that video, here's the link, please do watch it. Now why I'm telling this is because few people actually went back to that video to say that I finally bought one of the same bikes. So I want to mention this guy, Proud Indian. I don't know what's his name, his account name is Proud Indian. Finally you got this bike bro, congrats, he says. Thanks a lot man. And Nishchal Kiran, what he says, I'm sure that the day you rode this bike, you had no idea that the Z1000 will be yours one day. Congratulations, bro. That's so sweet of you, dude. Nishal Kiran, thanks a lot. And there's this one more guy, Ayman Aymiz. I don't know, forgive me if I'm pronouncing it wrong. So what he says, today you have this bike, Congo, my bra, back with another comment, hee. That's so sweet of you, man. Thanks a lot, you guys. Now this is what keeps me motivated and inspired. They actually went back to that video, 1.5 years old video, just to say I bought the same bike and congratulated me. So finally you're getting to see my new bike. So this is the Kawasaki Z1000. Just take a proper look at this monster. Damn dude, it's like a proper Hulk compressed into a compact size and made into a bike. Look at the bulkiness of this thing, dude. The design is absolutely fantabulous. Just look at the curves, those sharp edges right there, especially the front. This predator look over here. So do you see those eyes? Exactly like a predator. So there's a lot of things to tell you about this machine, Z1000. It's a very special bike in India guys, because first of all, if you didn't know, the Z1000 costs you more than a ZX10R. So the ex-showroom on this bike is about 15.4 or something on Kawasaki website. So on road is about 19.5 to 20 lakhs guys, and you can get a ZX10R for 17 change. So this bike is very expensive, mainly because it's not localized here. None of its parts are manufactured here locally. Everything is imported. I don't know if it's the CBU or CKD route they're doing, but it's a complete import. So that is why the taxes are high and the bike's price is like almost 20 lakhs. So why I said this bike is special, because just observe the key here. So these kind of keys you get only on the ZX10RR, I think, and the Z1000s. But many of my friends who own Kawasaki bikes like Pravesh, ZX6R and a few 10R folks told me this key they only get on limited number of bikes on their Kawasaki lineup. So I know you're waiting to hear the bike. So this is a complete stock exhaust. So if you observe the rear, it looks exactly like a 10R guys. So even the 10R's tail section is almost similar, except for the silencers. Of course this thing has a 4 silencer setup. Damn, look at that bulk dude. Don't mind the dirt guys. So this was what you were waiting for, weren't you? That's my Z1000. So why the hell did I sell my Daytona 675R? Guys, forgive me if I have disappointed you in selling the Daytona actually. But don't worry, it's just a Daytona, guys. If you have the money, you can always get it back. Fun apart, the main reason why I sold the Daytona is because of the comfort. So that bike did not fit me well. I was too big for it, guys. Daytona is a compact bike, best suited for a guy of say 5'8" to 5'10" height, and I'm 6 foot, 88 kilos heavy. I'm too big for the bike. Plus the riding position, oh my god, it's a proper track bike. So I felt very discomfortable with it. Eventually I had the bike for 3 months and I rode it enough. I explored most of the Daytona 675, so I was actually done with it anyways. Plus the comfort, my god, every time I used to return from the ride, see guys, I live in a place called Whitefield here in Bangalore, and this place is very far to all the highways. So whenever we ride, we usually take the Hassan Road or Tumkur Road, Hosur Road. Everything is too freaking far for me, and I have to ride 1 hour inside the city itself. While coming back, it was a proper mess for me to sit on that bike. I was not the right fit for the bike, guys. First of all, the Daytona was too small for me, and the track committed position, it was killing me every time I came back home from my rides. So that's where all the frustration began actually. And simultaneously, this Z1000 was up for sale. I got to know through one of my close friends. It was in very pristine condition. So I thought anyways, okay, it's gonna be very comfortable for me, and I was dying to try a naked from a long time, especially after riding Dhirin's BMW S1000R. So when I rode that bike, I felt like, oh my god, my life is so easier with a naked. You have all the power, you have all the comfort, best of both worlds. Of course, you can't do like 220, 240 plus on these bikes because the wind blast gonna kill you. But anyways, I'm not in the verge of doing any dangerously overspeeding. So that's how I ended up with the Z1000. It's not that I'm gonna keep this bike forever, guys. So if you're disappointed that I gave up on super sports, no, nothing like that. I'm still a super sports fan. I'm trying this naked for some time because I feel it's very comfortable, and I've never had a fast naked before. This is the first naked of mine. Actually, this is my first 1000cc, guys. Hey, I'm in the liter class now. Do they actually call these bikes liter class? I thought it's only for super sports. I don't know, because this is a 1043cc bike, makes 140 horsepower, 111 Nm torque. God damn, this thing is a monster, guys. No matter which gear you're in, you open the throttle, it pulls like damn. Here we go. I think this thing makes about say 250, 260, 260 to 270, I don't know, but somewhere in that range. But who wants to go about 220 on a naked, dude? Come on, I didn't buy this for speed, guys. I bought this for comfort, and the handling of this bike is very easy. Though the bike is say 230 or 240 kilos, I think, wet weight of this thing, but it's very easy to handle. Once you sit on the bike, you won't feel that weight at all. It's so nimble, and yeah, I'll show you all about it. Anyways, I'm gonna live with this bike for some time now. I don't know how long, but I'm gonna have it. So enough talking, let me just turn the dash on. Okay, there are no mirrors. I didn't get the mirrors when I bought the bike because Z1000's mirrors are very delicate. That's what I heard from people, so it's already broken. I'll see what I can do for that. I think I'll put some bar end mirrors or something like that. So let me turn the bike on. So that's the dash for you. It's so simple. Look at the size of this dash, dude. This bike is so big, and the dash is only so much, even smaller than my hand, bro. Okay, let me turn this on. Woo! There you go. 4 silencers. And mind you, this is not dummy, guys. Every silencer is functional. So that's the stock exhaust for you. Damn, dude. I mean, the stock exhaust looks so good. And look at the tail section. So like I said, it's exactly like the 10R's tail section. And there's something special in this meter. You don't have the continuous RPM meter here. So until 3000 RPM, this is where it shows. So do you observe that? Above 3000 RPM, from 4 to 11,000 RPM, it shows here. dude. That sound is insane. Even with the stock exhaust, it sounds so sweet. And I have no plans on changing the exhaust as of now. I don't want any obnoxiously loud exhaust noises, guys. I'm good with the stock. So look at the front lights, dude. Damn, that Predator. So this is low beams actually. I'll turn to high beam. And they say the Z1000's got the most powerful headlights ever. Just look at that brightness, dude. 4 projectors inside there. Alright, let's turn this off. So there is no gear position indicator on that meter. That's fine anyways. So like I said, it doesn't matter which gear you're in, it pulls anyways. Even in the 6th gear you can go as low as 30-40 kmph, guys. Can you believe that? And about the cost, people always ask me how much did it cost you, how much did it cost you. Guys, that's something I can't tell on an open forum. If you want to know the price, please do Instagram me. So when I sold the Daytona, I had to pour in a little more money to get this one. Obviously this is a bigger bike, gonna cost you more. I had to pour in some money on top of what I got from Daytona to get this one. So that's about it, guys. What do you think? Z1000 looks fantastic, isn't it? This color, damn, I love this. I think we'll have some crazy times, fun times with this bike, because I don't have to worry about wrist pain, neck pain, back pain, leg pain, ass pain anymore. And I can't wait to take it on a highway. So tomorrow morning we have a ride. So that'll be my first ride on the Z1000. So do watch out for my next upload. So until then, you guys take care. DB signing off. Peace.